Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
Showtime!
Welcome back to the channel, Dark Room Reviews, the only channel dedicated to movie discussions, television shows, and more. This film, it came out in '88. It didn't have Edward Scissorhands yet. We were in the midst of a Batman film coming up. I think a lot of people were turned off by what was put on film. I think the perfect word to describe Beetlejuice is a little taboo. A lot of graphic scenery that only a mind like Tim Burton can bring forth. According to IMDb, the synopsis is the spirits of a deceased couple are harassed by an unbearable family that has moved into their home and hire a malicious spirit to drive them out. So like I said, Beetlejuice was never one of those films I grew up with alongside Edward Scissorhands. I've turned over a new leaf. I decided to give this one a watch once again, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was, a mixed bag of horror antics, dark fantasy sprinkled in with some gothic elements. Winona Ryder, who's been in this in the entertainment business for a long time now, is this is one of her most known roles as Lydia Deetz. She's this teenage, gothic, almost suicidal tendencies that we don't know too much about her, other than the fact that she's this only child. Her parents are these rich snobs. What sold this movie is Michael Keaton's character Beetlejuice. However, he is not in it for very long. It's more about the deceased couple, Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, and they find themselves dead, back in their home, not able to cross over to the afterlife. Michael Keaton's performance as Beetlejuice is indescribable, out of this world. Got some one-liners. I sensed there was a little bit of East Coast accent got going on there, and some of the tones that are carried on within this film are grotesque, but are pulled off in a comedic way. For instance, Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin have to scare these people out of their house. Let's talk about the songs. The song choices are very out of this world, and some of the background music is by Harry Belafonte. And one of the songs is Jump in the Line, and it just fits perfectly here, and I don't know why. It's a head scratcher to me. It's almost as if the Twilight Zone, but for the 80s. It's hard to wrap my head around a movie like this. And this movie could have easily been a flop. It could have been not as universally recognized, but to this day it still is. So do you guys have a favorite Tim Burton film right now? Are you guys looking forward to watching this? Let me know in those comments. By the way, I just want to give a big shout out to those who recently decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really, really means a lot to me. I'm coming up on a year now on this channel, and it's only sky's the limit. I will continue to do my best to make quality content for you, the audience.